Today's video covers a moment that left fans stunned and Jennifer Garner genuinely caught off guard. A moment when Ben Affleck unexpectedly stepped forward to support her during one of her toughest days. What happened? Why he arrived unannounced? And how Jennifer reacted have become the center of conversations everywhere. Let's get into the full story. Jennifer Garner is known for her calm, positive energy. Always smiling, always upbeat, always gracefully holding her personal life together while juggling parenting, career, and the spotlight. But recently, she was hit by a difficult moment that shook her deeply. Sources close to the situation revealed that Jennifer had been going through a challenging day linked to a private family matter. It was the kind of moment where you try to stay strong but the weight becomes too much to carry alone. She had not planned to see anyone that day. She certainly wasn't expecting visitors. And she definitely was not expecting her ex-husband, Ben Affleck, to suddenly show up at her doorstep. What happened next was something neither of them saw coming. According to those who witnessed the moment, Ben pulled up in his car looking serious, focused, and worried. He didn't come as a celebrity, he didn't come as an actor, and he definitely didn't come as someone trying to be seen. He came as a father. As someone who still cares deeply about the mother of his children. As someone who knows Jennifer better than almost anyone. When Jennifer opened the door, she appeared completely surprised. The shock on her face was clear. She wasn't expecting him at all. She had been dealing with her tough moment quietly, trying not to involve anyone. But Ben knew something was wrong. Whether it was a phone call, the kids expressing concern, or simply the intuition that comes from years of shared history, he arrived because he knew she needed support even if she hadn't asked. Observers said the moment was quiet, emotional, and genuine. Jennifer took a deep breath, clearly overwhelmed. And Ben didn't hesitate. He walked inside, closed the door behind them, and the two were seen talking privately for quite some time. What made this moment even more powerful is that Jennifer is known for being incredibly independent. She's not the type to call someone to rescue her or lean on others when things get hard. She's the one who carries the weight herself. So for Ben to show up at that exact moment, and for Jennifer to accept that support, says a lot about the bond they still share today. Not as a couple, but as co-parents who care deeply about each other's well-being. People close to them said that Ben was calm, patient, and comforting. Jennifer, on the other hand, looked relieved despite her initial shock. It was the kind of moment that reminds everyone watching that no matter what has happened between them in the past, they still remain connected in a way that goes beyond labels. This wasn't about romance. It wasn't about drama. It wasn't about publicity. It was about humanity. It was about Ben stepping in because he knew Jennifer needed someone who understood her from the inside out. Sometimes tough moments remind you who truly shows up, and that day, Ben showed up. Witnesses said the talk between the two was long and heartfelt. Ben left later with a noticeably softer expression, while Jennifer seemed calmer and more grounded. It was clear that whatever she had been dealing with weighed heavily on her, and his presence helped her steady herself again. People are talking because these moments between Jennifer and Ben have been happening more frequently lately. Not dramatic, not loud, but quiet, respectful, and full of genuine care. And every time it happens, it sparks curiosity among fans who wonder if the deep emotional connection they share will continue to pull them into each other's lives in unexpected ways. Online reactions have been emotional and divided. Many praised Ben for stepping up, saying it showed maturity, compassion, and the growth he has gone through these past few years. Others felt touched by how Jennifer allowed herself to receive support during a difficult moment, something many fans rarely see from her. But the majority agreed on one thing: this moment proved that their bond is still incredibly strong. Co-parenting for years has reminded them how important it is to remain supportive of one another, especially when life gets heavy. After Ben left, sources say Jennifer took some time for herself, looking more at ease than earlier. It was as if his presence helped her breathe again. She later stepped outside looking calmer, more collected, and ready to continue her day. Whatever Jennifer faced that day, one thing is clear: Ben Affleck showed up when she needed someone, even when she didn't ask. And that moment of support, unexpected and heartfelt, reminded fans why people still feel deeply connected to their story. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and stay with us for more emotional, engaging, and powerful updates on Jennifer Garner, Ben Affleck, and all the stories that keep the world talking.